Okay, Azabeth will tell us where Clank and Lisa is.
Halt, outsider! What business have you in the Hollow? Fulgrim Pass, where the exile dwells. It is beyond this Hollow. But we do not grant entrance to outsiders. They must find it for themselves.
Welcome, outsider. I apologize for the ruse, but we like to keep our operation away from the prying eyes of galactic authorities. Come, you have proven yourself worthy. The battery bots are revolting. All systems are offline. Oh, call the home office. Tell them we have a code 11-13. Back, coming online. Coming online. The incinerator station is coming online.
Excuse me, hi. Do you know where I can find Alistair Azimuth?
Now I've got you. It can't be. You're Caden's son. Forgive me. General Alistair Azimuth, Forbolt Magistrate of the Lombax Praetorian Guard, Elder Councilman for the Center for Advanced Lombax Research, and you, my dear boy, look just like your father.
Alistair, you nearly got us. It's a long story.
I have so many questions. How did you know him?
Caden and I were good friends. He was a great Lombax, smart as they could come. He was the first outsider to theorize that the Great Clock even existed.
And this clock, you think Clank's in there?
Clock is a rather crude translation of the runes on Quantos. Specifically, they say Keeper of Time. But yes, I suspect he is. You see, according to Fungoid lore, the Zoni are the guardians of time. If your friend is connected to them, he must play some part in its operation. Now, where are those blasted things?
Wait, I thought my father was the only one to stay behind when the Lombaxes left. Why didn't you go with them?
Sometimes the universe has a cruel sense of humor.
Some universe don't go there anymore. It doesn't last forever. No, he found me as a little kid, raising me. He may be like my father.
Ah, here they are. Your father's hover boots. Ready for your first lesson?
If you're going to stop Nefarious, you're going to have to learn how to outmaneuver him. Now, used properly, these hover boots will give you exactly the edge you need. Now, back straight, legs bent slightly at the knee, and engage. Well, looks like you've got the basics down. Now, let's try something a bit more challenging, like this hover boot course. Well done. You're a faster learner than your father. I have one final test set up over there. Are you ready? All right. Follow me. And now for your final exam. We'll test your speed as well as your skill. You must complete the course and grab every flare along the way in under a minute. If you succeed, I may just let you keep those hover boots.
Ion coils might be a bit rusty. You'll get used to them.
Thanks. So what now? Storm Nefarious' stronghold? Force him to tell us where the clock is, huh?
Nefarious would be foolish to reveal that information to us, no matter what we do to him. But we have an advantage I did not have before. A contact inside the clock.
Clank? How are we gonna talk to him? General, my ship's this way?
No thanks. I brought my own. Meet me in Axiom City, planet Terrachnos.
What are we looking for in Axiom City?
A way to talk to Clank!
Another Lombax. Come back to vandalize more equipment?
Mind your manners. Any super-intelligent being can see that this is a different Lombax. My colleague is just upset about the rebel azimuth destroying the terminal. The firefight triggered Axiom's defensive grid, and now the entire city's closed off. Maybe you can help.
What's he gonna do? Fly over the grid and activate the reboot switches? I'd love to see that.
You did it! The system is resetting!
Alert! Alert! Lombax detected near Avionics Terminal 9. Dispatching units.
I could get into a lot of trouble for this, but I'm tired of Nefarious and his troops. Let's see if I can activate this transport tube now that the lockdown's over. Here you go! This ought to take you right to Nurox Plaza.
Transport tube activated.
Azimuth, what are you doing on this frequency? The entire city is looking for you!
I'm here to cash in on that favor, Jarvis. We need a way inside Pollux Industries.
I knew one day you'd make me an accomplice to terrorism! I'll run a diagnostic on the security system. In the meantime, you better take cover. Another security team is closing in. What we have to do is ionize the hologram's powered conduit. That should give your hover boots enough thrust to send you into the maintenance hatch.
Sounds simple enough.
Not exactly. It'll take all three of us. I'm activating the transport ramps to the west side of the plaza. Head there now and await further instructions. I'm going to perform a remote unlock of all the power switches in this plaza. That should enable you to activate them and ionize the hologram conduit.
Usually I have Clank to translate stuff like this.
When the General lowers the defense grid, you just activate all the switches I send to you.
Got it.
Lowering defense grid. Now.
Okay, I'm in. Linking power switches to your nav unit now. You did it! Conduit is ionized. You should be able to slingshot over the plaza and into Pollux Industries.
Good work, Ratchet. This is it. Our only way into the building. Last chance to back out.
Age before beauty, General.
Wise guy, just like your father. You made it. Come on. The main office is this way.
Attention. A bioscan reveals 2 Lombaxes in main server room. Mobilizing all units.
Blasted bioscans. You take the left, I'll cover the right.
If you intend to manhandle me, I'll have you know, I am a level 60 wizard with melee ability. That hurt my pride. and my solar plexus.
Looks like there's an obsidian eye somewhere in Krill Canyon. I can't lock on any closer.
Greetings, my old friend. Been a long time. I'm thrilled you're here to witness my greatest triumph. And look, you've met the Elder. Pity the first Lombax you meet is the shame of his entire race.
So what is it this time, Nefarious? You still trying to turn everyone into robots, or it's just good old-fashioned galactic domination?
Part of me wants to let you live long enough to find out. The other part really wants to kill you. You know, for old time's sake. Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Attention, VX-99 detected. Evacuate all stations.
Well, at least we know what he went with.
That thing will level the entire city just to get to us. Come on, we have to take it out. I'll cover you from the air. You just find a way to stall it.
Stall it? It's the size of a building! How do I get myself into these situations?
You did it! Now come on! Latch onto my ship! When that turret explodes, it'll rupture the entire core! Hang on!
Pollux believes the entire procedure will require approximately 183 paradoxes. 84 if the blog participate. Sir, might I suggest we allow the terracnoids to examine the chamber before testing the machine?
What's the matter, Lawrence? Chicken?
Whoopsie, sir. Butterfingers.
I just learned the Lombaxes have destroyed the VX-99. Our sentries are searching for their vessel's signature as we speak.
Unacceptable! I practically handed those squishies to you on a silver platter! How could you be so utterly incompetent?
I'll leave you two alone.
If Ratchet or the Elder find the clock, our plans will be ruined! Your body will remain crushed and abandoned on Zorik. Is that what you want? I'm bringing in specialists! Cassiopeia!
Well, hello there.
Karina!
Bonjour.
And Libra.
Hey, how you doing?
Valkyries! Decades ago, your colony was atomized in the era of a supernova. How would you like to have it back?